everybody, how are you doing? Greetings, preachings. Time for prestige. No. Greetings, preachings. Time for prestige. Teachings. Really? Yes, really. How are you guys doing today? Me, I am absolutely okay. I'm just chilling here with my girl, J-Dog. Happy birthday, happy Earth Strong to her, and many more to come. So, confession. So, I've been like preying on this girl's birthday for so damn long. And then today came, and I had her on my mind. Not her birthday, but I had her on my mind. And I'm like, yo, you see that day we never get to have? Let's have it today. I'm like, yeah, let's go feed the birds. Let's go do that. Let's go for coffee. Maybe we'll get like some lemon meringue pie or something, her favorite, you know? And then she's like, yeah, we should do that. And plus I gave her weed. And then she's like, on my birthday. I'm like, ooh. So, yes, today's message is to go wherever your mind tells you to go. Nurturing your nature is best, and if you capture it, then you could create that momentum thereof more, and the essence can flow and grow and glow. Anywho, I wanted to speak to you guys about
in 400 meters, turn right onto
small puff, sweetie. Grappa's a little hard to.
I know, I don't like it.
Oh, she don't like the grappa. Mm-hmm.
I love your hair.
Oh, thank you, baby. Let's do yours today. Oh. What color do you want to color it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Auburn.
We should totally do that though. Like, let's get like a
hair dye.
A U day. When in doubt, change it out. Yeah, dipping my wrist. Okay, guys. So. Nurturing your nature, like we always talk about. Woot, 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 woot. Yup, my weekend was very blessed, very proactive. Look out for Ecstasy, just coming out soon. Cuts and Clear Music Productions, Inc. Prestige coming near you. Some prestige, golly me, gee, I forgot what I was about to say. There is some prestige merch coming out just now, everybody. Stay tuned. So I'm sitting here with my girl, J-Dog, and she mentioned that there's a lot of changes in the way the person she was 2 weeks ago, she ain't now. And I'm like, every day, right? So I thought that we should talk about this because this is a beautiful topic to speak about. And I like to call it transitioning. I keep talking about the energies are high, the energies are very different. We dealt with like 3 Mercury Retrogrades. And literally, obviously it's going to affect, like, you know, the other ones. Which, by the way, look up at that sun. Look up at that sun. We like, where'd the sun be? The sun is hiding behind the tree, beaming on us. It's like, hey, baby, I'm right here, boo. Having said that, sun card, illumination. A lot of illumination is being brought to light. We're going to talk right back at it. Okay, so the transition. Okay, they're saying the transitional benefits, which that is actually oh, hi.
Oh, look at your ears.
It's like, don't record me. That's crazy. Yeah. So the transition, the thing about it is we're all changing. We're making changes to our diet, like we speak of. We're making changes to the way we drink or whatever. Yes, guys, I'm back on the small and the large triple. It's working for me, okay? Do what works for you, and I do what works for me. I tried it for maybe 2 days, and it just didn't work out as well as I thought it would. However, I have added more like water and things like of that nature.
Good, yeah.
Like to my
Water's
diet.
Good.
Okay, so either way, I call it the spiritual diet. Okay, so either way, the transition, the benefits of transitioning, like there are changes being made. So J-Dog said that it benefits
you.
Yes, it does.
Within.
So speak of this here transitional moment that you said you're a different person today than you were 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 2 weeks ago I was, I don't know, I guess you could say depressed or down or just not myself, but now I feel
Which, by the
myself.
way, a lot of us, a lot of the collective, we're feeling, trust me.
Really.
Oh yeah, a lot of people were talking about it online, like people were wanting to shut down their own social networking and things like that, of that nature, because there was a lot of toxic energy being dispersed their way, and they just didn't like it.
Now I just feel like the sun's like, you just see them coming out, and that's just a new you.
It's funny you said the sunbeams, because I was guided to pull the cards today, and the first one I pulled was sun.
Nice. You know how you see it on the horizon, and then you see like the sun beaming out.
Yeah, the sun just came out to illuminate us on what we were going to speak about. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, the benefit of transitioning. So you said that you were feeling a bit down.
Like not myself.
There was a lot of toxic energy going on around there. You know, the Mercury retrograde. There were 3 of them going. Actually,
it felt crazy. Like my mind was just going in like a whole bunch of different directions.
Yep.
And I felt lost.
Sorry, discombobulated.
But now I have found myself. And
what did you find
I'm illuminated.
Illuminated, I love it, because luminous is the topic today, and it is finding the luminosity in you. So you will find that a lot of people glow, and you're like, why are they glowing, or whatever the case is, and it's not that they're glowing, it is that their aura is glowing from the inside out. Like outwardly you could see it, right? All right, so just to recap, J-Dog said that 2 weeks ago that depression was the energy that was being dispersed towards her. That's what she felt, and now she is a total different being of this nature, because now she said she tuned inwardly, and it worked outwardly. Like we always like to speak about, what you think about, you bring about, so be about it, okay? Be like Nike, just do it. Hail up Nike, hey. Okay, so let's talk more about that.
Just do it? Just get down and do it? I don't know.
So we're gonna go and look for some lemon meringue pie.
IGA? Or Foodland? Used to be IGA.
Food Lad would definitely have it.
Yeah.
But not of the nature that we're looking. Not special birthday, just lemon meringue pie in the friggin' like.
Excuse me.
It's your birthday. You can burp if you want to.
Did you video that?
Yeah, I did. Purge. So you said that you're feeling well now. So what did you do? Could you enlighten us about some things that you did? And I'm going to speak about mine too, my journey.
I feel like I didn't really do anything except cleanse my insides, brain. I don't know. I just read and did some mindful tricks to get myself out of the dumps. Yeah.
She touched on a beautiful point, and we're going to talk about that in a minute.
You have to train your mind, right?
That's what we were going to talk about.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay. So she touched on a beautiful point. She said things that she did, what she found worked for her. And it is a beautiful way that she went about it. She said that she was doing like mind conscious type of things, mental type of things. She was tuning out, tuning in.
Yeah.
And that is the thing. I always talk about the only way to go through things is to go through it, right? So she went through it, and she seen that, hey, I don't like the way this is making me feel, so let me perhaps try something different to change it. And it worked, right? And having said that, you don't just stop. You continue, go. Continual growth. We'll talk more on that.
Your mind is something bad, then I would just
counteract it.
I would think, look, find one thing that you can touch, or find 2 things that you can smell, find 3 things that you can feel.
So that is a beautiful point, because basically that is called actualization, and that is calling self-awareness upon thyself, because it's like you're literally touching, like you could feel it, so you are literally being of that essence, and then therefore you take upon that energy, which earlier we were taking a lot of pictures And I was telling you that it's nice to capture that moment to create more momentum thereof, right? So that is beautiful. Keep going.
And listening to music.
Yeah, and you also said something about the mind before we tuned out.
Like training the mind? Or the mind is a very, very powerful
tool.
Being.
That is beautiful. Okay, so you were talking.
Yeah, so that's what I did to get my mind off of the bad track, or the bad thoughts.
I was gonna say it. I was gonna say it.
Yeah, so just gotta train your mind. It's all in your. It's not all in your head, but it is all in your head.
Yeah, and the mind is a powerful tool, like you touched on earlier.
So. Yeah, your mind is powerful, and it does a lot of things, and we never give our mind enough credit. And we need to start to do that by treating our minds better.
Bop, 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 bop. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, and I think it's your turn.
I wasn't expecting that one. I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we were talking about feeling depressed. We were talking about low energy, and honestly, guys, it literally was very toxic. It was like a intensifying feeling. It was like a choking feeling, like, you know, when you walk into a room and it just feels like a very dreary type of energy. And basically what I did is I brought my ass to nature. I would do exactly like we're doing right now. Just other places. I would take a walk. I would go out and purchase something that I appreciate, loved, that would make me happy. Like, I bought myself flowers. I went and I got myself some coffee. I went on a trail, and I got my video done this weekend, and that was, yeah. But as far as training the mind, I find myself going on Google, like, whenever any words just pop up like that I'm not really, used to hearing, and I feel like I could definitely utilize it. Even if I can't, bro, I still want to look it up, you know what I mean? So I was doing a lot of looking into the stars and the constellations. I was doing a lot of looking into Egyptian gods. I was doing a lot of looking into planets. I was doing a lot, like, I was tapping in with the universe even when I was inside. I was showering every morning between 7 and 7:30. I still do. That's the thing that I do before I bring my children to school, so that I'm able to, like, even be able to function. I tap in with my guides. I tap in with the one, the only, the all. Really getting shivers. Yeah, but literally just counteracting all of these negative thoughts and doing something proactive to change, something positive. Even if you just think something, if you have a thought like, oh, I hate my life, think about all the things that you like in your life. Even if it was just, you just had a cookie, just have that moment with that cookie, like, taste that fudge, taste the cookie, taste the Oreo, taste the Chips Ahoy, I don't know, the peanut butter, like, I like maple. Taste the cookie and enjoy the moment. Live in the moment. Everything is the moment, okay? Because time is of the essence and energy is constant, and the only thing that changes. So it is up to us to change with it so that it doesn't change from us. It's coming back out because it knows my point makes sense. Makes sense. All right, I want to talk about self-love, self-care, self-reliance. Yes, it is nice to be able to depend on, with friends like these. Who needs enemies? But when I say that, I mean with friends like these, obviously you could tell what an enemy is. What an enemy, right? So either way, self-care, self-love, right, is enough. So long as you love yourself, know thyself, then you know everybody else, because you know what energy isn't of you and which energy is of you. So therefore, you know how to entertain that and keep it constant, right? Like the ripple effect. Giggity, 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 goo. Sirens? Oh yeah, apparently. Pay attention. Every show we record in nature, I'm going to be like, I don't want to leave. Why do we gotta go? Why?
Oh, we'll be back.
Why?
Where do we come down?
That way. Yeah, but you went up that way. And now you're like, oh, I'm going up this way. Yeah, so self-love, okay? Like, you can have love for everybody else, but if your cup is empty, then how are you going to keep anybody else's cup full? You know what I'm saying? And be sure to refill, rejuvenate, re-energize yourself. Like, make sure that you recharge your batteries, because you'll definitely just get depleted. Like, I'm literally seeing, like, you know, when you see a phone and you can't even turn it on, the power's off, and then it's just showing that battery with the red doo 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 doo.